Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, this is my third video, and I was planning on doing my videos every Friday for the last 3 weeks or ongoing, and for the first 2 weeks I was perfectly on time. I set those out on Fridays. Now this week I missed the mark, and the reason is because I wanted to do this video to have two topics. I want this video to be an unboxing for a new shipment I got from Ghost that I ordered, and the second one's gonna be, or the second topic's gonna be an update on the first full week of my 21-day challenge. So to get this started, I got my box right here. So this came in last week, and I wanted to wait until I can do this video so that we can do the unboxing together. Now, I have tried other supplement companies for sure throughout my time, working out and training, and this Ghost is my favorite by far. I like the packaging, the branding, I like the products, and I feel like they really work for me. I've tried other ones. I've tried Tiger Fitness before, which Mark Loblanger's in charge of that, and that was really good as well. There is another one that I want to try, which is Raw, which is Chris Bumstead's supplements, and I want to try that as well. So I think at some point I will, but this is like my favorite right now. And if Ghost is looking to target the 40-year-old and up market, I'm your guy. Hit me up. I will help you out. Just make me a sponsored athlete. That'd be great. But we're gonna open this bad boy up. I'm gonna show you kind of what comes inside the packaging. All right, so let's open this up. All right, so first things first, I love the way that this is packaged also. Like, you can tell that they take care of things, right? So this is the way that it looks. It's very organized and together. The label's facing the front. I mean, I'm in the restaurant business, and I appreciate things like this. These are small things, but I really, really appreciate them. So let me show you what I got today. First, I'm gonna show you what I got for free because I ordered. Every once in a while, they will send you like a sample of something. Obviously it's to try to get you to buy something else, but this is what I got this time. So this is the Ghost Greens, the original flavor. So if you can see that right there, I'm sure this is gonna be able to focus. But anyway, so I'm gonna give this a shot. I do have greens that I use right now, which are it's the Kevin Hart greens. I can't remember what the brand is, but I get those from Walmart. So I use those. I will try these, and we'll see how these taste. All right. And this time I actually ordered a shaker cup because I haven't other shaker cups, but I think it's they get used a lot. So they start to get a little dingy and whatnot. So I got the red shaker cup. I think it's called the infrared shaker cup because I want to sport this a little bit more. So I'll put that there. And then, well, this is cool also. This is how much they care, right? Even their packaging says Ghost on it, right? And it's not like just one little sheet of paper. It's like a padded sheet to make sure that your product is safe. Now, me understanding business, I know that like the box saying Ghost on it, this coming like this, them sending a little free sample. What else I got? Usually they send a sticker. There's no sticker in there this time. But when they do these kind of things, obviously it's not free. They don't do this free of charge just for, the aesthetics of things. It's built into the price of the product, which is fine, which I understand. Somebody has to pay for this, and it's not like, they give it away for free. So, but I do like this, and this is something that gets thrown away, but it's something that you can appreciate, right? All right, so there's that, and then this is kind of the real reason why I ordered, and this is, I have one here. This is my Ghost whey protein. This is the one, my son actually bought me this for Father's Day. It might have been for my birthday, but this is the cereal milk flavor, and it's really, really good. But I normally get this one right here, which is the fruity cereal milk. So this is my actual favorite. This is the one that it literally tastes like if you're eating like Fruity Pebbles. That milk that's left after, I mean, it's solid, it's good. I mean, I love the packaging, the branding on this. I mean, all the little details that they thought of, right? It says Ghost right here. I'm not sure if you can see that. It says Ghost right here. All the lids come with this. I mean, obviously this gets ripped off and thrown away, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I appreciate that stuff. And then the branding is awesome. Like, this is the Legend. This is the pre-workout that I use before I work out. So this is awesome. This is the blue raspberry flavor, which is great. And then I always like my aminos to match my pre-workout. And so this is my aminos here. So there's cool labeling and everything like that also. Now, in this container, kind of the cool thing that they have, this is empty now. I just used the last of mine today. But in this, you'll be able to see that they actually made it so that the scoop stays on top. There's like a little ridge here and it sits in there perfectly, which is pretty dope, because if you use a lot of protein, you've noticed like you gotta stick your finger in there and kind of get it out, and it's kind of a mess. But that's pretty cool. They even have the little ghost symbol right here on top. So that's pretty dope. I keep these because I use them for a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, containers to stick something in, I don't know. So that's pretty cool. This is, again, my favorite stuff. I take my pre-workout in the morning, obviously before I work out. I drink this intra-workout, and then I always drink my my protein right after the workout with some creatine. I don't have the Ghost creatine, so this is what I use from Ghost right here. They do have like a pump powder that I probably will get at some point. And then they have the greens, which I haven't tried yet, so obviously this is kind of cool that it just came with this. But I love this company. I like the branding that they have. I like the accessories that they have. They have good hats and shirts and tanks and shorts and sweats and, you know, sweatshirts and all that good stuff. Shaker bottles, stickers. They have kind of all the cool stuff, and it just really looks nice. I first noticed this when I started watching Christian Guzman. Eventually, after this started, he got sponsored. He might have been one of the first athletes that they sponsored, and that's where I first saw this, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know. And I said, I'll give it a shot, and I tried it and I loved it. I really like everything. It seems pretty cool, and I'm excited to kind of represent with this also as well. But that's the first part of the video. The first part is this. The second part is I wanted to give you guys an update on my first full week of doing the 21-day challenge. It's actually called the Learn More, Dream More, Be More challenge. So it's the LDB challenge from Christian Guzman and Alpha Land. And it's been great. It's been great. So I did my full first week. We did update pictures. I guess they weren't update pictures, but there were pictures on Monday, pictures on Wednesday, picture on Sunday. And so I guess I could say that I've seen a little bit of progress, more in my weight going down than really muscle mass being built. But I am hitting harder. I'm hitting higher weight, which is great. And I feel stronger. I do feel great. And I'm normally a person that works out 5 to 6 days a week, and they give us 5 workouts. And you know, again, we do have access to the Discord, and some people were asking, like, you know, can I work out extra days? And of course you can, but the trainers were saying that if you're doing those 5 days at 100%, then you don't need the other 2 days, because if you're really pushing yourself for those 5 days, the other 2 days are for rest, because that's just as important as the training. It's the rest and the recovery, because that's when your muscles start to build back up and grow and heal themselves, so that you can go at it again the next week and lift heavier. So what I've been doing is, obviously Monday I did a push day, Tuesday was pull, Wednesday was legs, I think that Thursday was chest and arms, and I think that Friday was shoulders and back. I think that's what it was. So Saturday what I did was I went in and I just did some running, some cardio stuff, some ab stuff. Sunday I took the whole day off. Today I got back at it, and my schedule's a little bit different. It's still a push-pull for Monday and for Tuesday. I did. It's kind of cool because the app is called Trainerize. It shows the workouts to do, but it also shows your suggested weight based off of like what you did last week. So it's kind of cool because it shows you, and you could kind of push your intensity up. I think that some of the sets were less reps, so you could do higher intensity, higher weight, right? So that was cool. Wednesday this week, I'm pretty excited because we're actually doing a HIIT workout. So I was like battle ropes and pushing the sled and sprints, and I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited because that's one thing I haven't really done a lot, is those kind of HIIT workouts. I do mostly like the strength workouts, the bodybuilding kind of workouts. So that I'm excited for that. And then I think on Thursday and Friday I have the same thing, which is chest and arms and shoulder and back. And so I'm trying every single day. We kind of normally have, for me at least, burn 200 calories on the stairs. So I do that for the 5 days. So that's 1,000 calories a week that are burnt on just stairs. And then the goal is to hit a 10 to 15K, which is somewhere around 6 miles, I think, from what I see. Now that's kind of hard for me unless I start early. So today I think I'm at probably 3 miles so far, and it is 2 o'clock. So I should be able to hit my miles, which is great. But I think the whole idea is just to stay active and stay moving, and to, just continue to progress. And so it's been super, super fun. The Discord is kind of cool because there's a little, it's called like a chatter. There's like a chatter link. You click it and like people can talk to each other, and you can say, some people are like, hey, how do you guys get your protein in? Or this is kind of, this is a recipe that I like. And it's cool because everyone's helping each other. There's one for form where you can actually record yourself doing, let's say, a deadlift. And you kind of put it in there, and then the trainer will actually look at it and say, hey, yeah, you're doing a great job, but I would suggest, going slower on the negative, and pausing for a split second and then coming back. They give you adjustments, which is pretty dope. And it almost feels like it's all access. So it's pretty cool. And so I have 2 more weeks. On the 15th it's over on the 15th. So, I'm excited to see the progress. I'm not sure still if I'm going to show any progress pictures, but again, that's not the point. The point isn't the progress pictures, but the point is for progress, and the point is to also get the experience of doing something different, of doing something that I've never done before, and really just being able to eventually use that to make myself better and to help other people get better and get motivated and have a change. One of my goals that I'm not sure if I talked about so far in these videos is that I want to do online personal training for people. And there was a time years ago, I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was a while, that I did the NASM course, which is the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And I did that course, and at the time I was working 2 jobs. I was working a graveyard shift. Now I don't want to use this as an excuse, but this was something that kind of was a little tough for me. And I think I wasn't taking it as serious as I should, because the only studying I was doing was during my graveyard shifts at a gas station that I was working at. And so I remember on my actual testing day, I went to the location right after I got off of the gas station shift, and I failed it by like four questions or something like that. And I could say all this, oh, I was tired or whatever, but ultimately it wasn't the right time for me to do that, I guess. And it was a lesson I needed to learn. So I want to do that again, but I want to do that again when I'm ready and focused, when I have experience of different kinds of training, different kinds of programs, and I want to get myself in better shape before I can help anybody else get in better shape, because I think that that's something that goes along with it, is that if you have a trainer and your trainer is out of weight and lazy and gets winded and doesn't kind of have that look that you would want from a trainer, then you're not really going to take him or her serious, right? You're not going to take the help that they're giving you serious. And so that's the first thing I want to do, is that. But eventually I want to take that course again. I want to take the test again. I will pass this next time. And I want to do that because obviously it's nice, because I think that you can make some solid money doing it. It is definitely a lot of hard work, but my goal has always been to try to help people, motivate people, and to help people reach goals. Like that's one of my, like that makes me happy. That makes me like, I don't know, it brings me joy. It brings me joy to help people get to that spot. So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna be doing. I don't know how long down the road I'm gonna be doing it, but it's gonna be something that's for sure I'm gonna do. That is a goal, but that's something I'm gonna say I'm not wanting to do. I will do with an exclamation point after it. So yeah, thanks for watching this part of the video. This was obviously a shorter video because I just wanted to do those two things, touch those two subjects up, and we'll see what I do for this next one coming up. It was hard last week. We were out of town. We went to Illinois to take my sons to the Great Wolf Lodge because it was one of my son's birthday last Saturday, but the Saturday before. And so we surprised them with a trip to Great Wolf Lodge. And coincidentally, we left on Sunday, and Monday's when my 21-day challenge happened. So Monday and Tuesday, when I came back on Tuesday, so those 2 days, they were tough. Monday, I was able to hit my workouts by adjusting a lot of stuff, but it was kind of challenging. On Tuesday, there was no way that I could have done the workouts I needed to do. So I went with my son, and we went and we looked for another gym. And it was great. I'm not sure if I've talked about this on the other video, but it was pretty cool. It was fun. I adjusted things. We made it happen, and it was a challenge, and that's part of the whole thing. I think that's part of the whole 21-day challenge, that challenges and obstacles are going to be presented to you, and you got to overcome them no matter what. And you have to figure out a way to do it. Sometimes it's inconvenient. Sometimes it's extra work, but if that's your goal and that's kind of the destination that you want to get to, you'll do it by any means necessary, right? So I'm gonna let you guys go for a split second. I'm gonna go ahead and check on my kids real quick because they're kind of being crazy in the room, and then we're gonna finish up the video with the quote of the day. All right, so this is what I have for this video's quote of the day. The quote is, "Slow progress is better than no progress. Stay positive and don't give up." What does that mean to me? I think that when we're doing anything, when we have any goal, just being consistent is key. Just going and continuing to go no matter what, even if it's, incremental and it's small little, sessions that you're doing, let's say working out. If you don't have all the time in the world, which happens, right? We have lives, we have obligations, we have meetings and appointments that we have to do and be a part of, but it's easy for us to say, I don't have enough time to do that today. I don't have enough time to go to the gym today. I just don't, right? If I do go, it's only going to be for 30 minutes, and normally I'm there for 2 hours, and what's the point? Well, the point is that if you stay consistent and you go, even you're going to get 30 minutes stronger, right? If that makes sense, you're going to get that 30 minutes of work when you wouldn't have before, and that's going to push you forward consistently, right? Because your body's always working against you. Your body's always trying to go back to, neutral, go back to zero, and you got to keep pushing your limit and keep moving yourself forward. So it's super, super important that even though you're not able to get as much as you'd like, maybe out of the gym or out of a session, you going is the first step to that progress. You going keeps you on the right track and helps you from being, going this direction. And that's super important because, there's one thing by just doing it, but there's another thing by actually thinking about it and having it in your mind and knowing that you are making progress regardless of how long you're there at the gym, right? Now, if you do go for 30 minutes and you're just chilling, you're just relaxing, you're going through it, you're not pushing yourself, that's better than nothing, but at the same point, you could get more. So whatever time you have, maximize, right? There's this gentleman at the gym. I don't know his name. And I want to take a picture with him one day. I will one day. I'll take a picture and I'll put it on the channel if he's okay with that. But I just have this memory where I went to go work out, and I was working out with my son, and I was really like struggling on some curls. I think it was. I can't remember exactly, but I was struggling on some curls, and I was like just really trying to push them out. And he went up to me after I was done. He said, I'm 94 years old, and I'm still here doing this. He was at the gym. I'm 94 years old, and I'm still here doing this. Don't stop. Bro, that's what he said to me. 94 years old, and this guy's consistent. Whenever I go, usually Monday through Fridays when I'm there, I usually am there at the right time when he's there. His wife pulls up to the gym, drops him off. Now he comes out in jeans and a polo shirt. Definitely not like, he's not fitted up to go work out, right? But he comes in there, he does a couple little curls with like 5-pounders. Sometimes he does, the little bit of walking. He does like super lightweight. I'm talking like he goes in there for, I don't know, 15 minutes is actually longer than he's probably in there for. But he's in there for 15 minutes. He's done. He walks out to the front. His wife is in the parking lot waiting. She pulls up, picks him up, and he's off. I'm like, that's crazy, right? So whenever I feel like I don't want to go to the gym, or whenever I feel like, oh, I'm too tired or I'm sore or whatever, I always think about this guy. I wish I knew his name. I always think about this guy because, I think about what he said. I'm 94 years old and I'm still here. Keep on pushing. I mean, if there's another motivation that's better than that, I want to hear it, because if that guy can continue to do that, then so can I. And he understands that even going in for 15 minutes is better than not going in at all. And when it comes to longevity, when it comes to happiness, when dealing with stress, you're 15 minutes away, right? You could go in there for 15, really push a hard workout, hit up, 2-3 exercises, and just really push and lift hard and get yourself a little bit of a sweat. And when you're done, I guarantee you're gonna feel better. So remember that, guys. Slow progress is better than no progress. Stay positive, don't give up, keep on pushing. Thanks guys for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one.